damage.
Killing spree! Middle tower is drowning! Dire's middle tower is under pressure! Dire's middle tower has been denied!
Bountiful!
New treasures.
I'll take that. Cool.
This will do nicely.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack. Killing spree! Unstoppable! Double kill!
In every meeting of
Wicked shit! Triple kill!
now that's leading edge technology.
Dominating!
I'm not sure what happened back there, but I'm not going to let it happen again.
He lives in a rough neighborhood. Time to move? Fortified structures can't be breached.
I could. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Hasten. Invisibility. I'll take your tribute. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Double kill! Is this how Dire's middle barracks fall?
Radiant's middle barracks getting what they deserve. Middle barracks have fallen. Double kill! Screw business.
Stroke.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Illusion. All three of me!
Treasures.
Bountiful.
Killing spree!
Like an onion.
He's wasted on the list. Dominating! Double kill!
And washed.
See what you've done?
Middle barracks are taking water.
Up! Primal split!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Killing spree! Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Dominating! shrine is under attack. Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
I'll take that as tribute.
Splish splash!
Haste.
Wages of fear.
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
The Nether reaches out. I'll take that.
Dire have the spyglass at hand.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Someone should help Dire's top barracks. Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
My finest work. That should help.
Bountiful.
Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
Treasures.
Unstoppable!
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Killing spree! Roshan falls again, like Kunkka will.
Wicked sick!
Radiant fortified their structure. Attacking Radiant's middle barracks, getting what they deserve.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Must be
Yes, they got inundated.
damage.
Invisibility. I'll take your tribute. Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder. Dire's bottom tower couldn't withstand the tower. Won't last long. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Coming through.
Triple kill!
Monster kill!
Ultra kill!
Gratitude is yours.
Anyone listening?
Haste!
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen. Invisibility.
Waves are breaking against Dire's top barracks. Dire fortified their structures.
I think therefore I
Double kill!
Killing spree! Triple kill!
barracks have fallen.
Okay, now it's personal.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
What has happened?
I'll take that as tribute.
Good for the top.
Double damage.
Free of me! You!
Nightmare.
What happened to you?
I'll take your tribute. I'll take that. The Nether reaches out. Illusion.
just keeled over.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack. Dire does it. The Radiant Ancient is dead in the water.
This game is on.
Two to 0, 6 minutes in. If we take a look at the net worth now, 3.1k going the way of the Shadow Fiend, and Abed comes back into the lane. 2.1 on him, so he's 1,000 gold down compared to the Shadow Fiend.
Regeneration.
Abed. Level 5 to the level 6 of Karl now. It's going to be 3 points into the Necromancer as well. Bottom lane, it looks like they want to carry on chasing out, but Yaj just going to be able to orb himself away safely. And, yeah, Muddy just carries on farming. DJ is just playing bodyguard on this lane, making sure nobody can dive EG. And, Yaj just sitting in the off lane, trying to get what he can out of this. Is level 4, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Being level 4 up against the level 6 of the Nyx Assassin, who's got himself the 2 mangoes. And actually building towards the Hand of Midas now as well. So the trades continue, and Yaj is going to have not an easy lane, but it's not the hardest lane as well. Unless DJ can get in there, the Boundless Strike does come through. There's going to be a chicken as well. I was saying it was going to be an easy lane. I was completely wrong. Caster's Curse going to show itself. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Spike Carapace comes out. There's going to be the Infernal Blade as well, but the Infest goes into the creep, gets himself out. Fanatico Ohio comes in with the Mana Burn. Paladai isn't going to be able to find anything off this. No Infernal Blade for the next 6 seconds. And Raging Potato looks like he is going to be able to get himself out safely, and so is Ohio. Meanwhile, bot lane, a TP coming in from Yaj. Eternal Envy just sitting near this tier 1 tower from the Radiant. Boundless Strike comes in once again, but DJ isn't in range to get there. Bank throws out the battery assault. Oh, it's going to come through, so DJ gets trapped in with the cogs. Eternal Envy isn't going to be able to do anything about this. Cog gets broken out, so DJ's going to be able to get himself out fairly safely. Eternal Envy carrying on with the chase, pops the Jingu Mastery. But there is 2 heroes about. He doesn't have the Boundless Strike now for the next couple of seconds. Could actually find the kill if he throws the Boundless Strike. Not going to be enough damage. Just not enough with the 1 picked up from the puck. Abeng forced to TP himself out though. Top lane, once again, the rage comes out. Paladai being chased down with these open wounds. Ohio. Ice Path does come out to stop this, but with the Spike Carapace, Lumic is near the tier 1 tower. It shouldn't be too bad for him. He just needs to move himself back. The Impale, once again, the Infernal Blade, Caster's Curse strikes again as Ohio finds that kill. Raging Potato trying to do what he can, but Ohio does pick up the kill. Now Abed, I think he's just trying to stack the camps as well. Lumic moves himself to the mid, is only level 3. Meanwhile, Abeng coming through with the smoke around the back. The Dream Coil comes out into the Monkey King. Monkey King, what's he going to do? Throws out the Boundless Strike, doesn't have the ultimate just yet. Gets taken down by Yash, and the TP from DJ gets him away. But the rotation from Carl is a success. As Eternal Envy gets his banana split, I guess you could say, in this bottom lane.
Thank you from the bottom of my soul. Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
So the bot lane being forced in now by the Shadow Fiend. He's got himself 36 souls. Give himself a lot more extra damage to the cogs from Abeng blocks than rotation and from Ohio. It is smoke from the Shadow Shaman though. Abeng does break it. The Balance Strike comes out with the Impale. DJ get there with the Shackles. If there's any follow-ups from the Shadow Fiend, it looks like they are going to be moving themselves back just safely away from this. As the T1 tower down to about half its health. Mid lane, Abeng TPing in, level 6 throws the hook, actually finds it on the TA with the battery assault as well as the cogs. This could be a kill. Ice Path does come out, the raise as DJ takes down Yash though. Abeng wants to carry on chasing him, Reactors is going to be offline out. Abeng underneath the T1 tower, battery assault doing damage, but it is going to wear off. One more right click, the raise secures the kill. Meanwhile, Lumic looks like he's going to be going down to the tower. Pylight dies secures that kill. Doom on the clockwork, not going to be able to get himself away. The deny comes out from Carl though, throws out the taunt. Is he going to be able to get himself away with the mana burn? It doesn't look like there's an Impale coming out anytime soon, and Carl gets himself back to his high ground and lives. T1 tower, Shadow Shaman using Serpent Wands. Raging Potato is going to be there with the Rage, the Dream Coil. Monkey King throwing out the ultimate, but the silence comes out from Puck, so he's not able to get out of Boundless Strike. Now he gets it, gets the kill as well. Raging Potato shackled up, should be able to get this second kill, double kill, going the way of Eternal Envy.
Radiant's bottom tower has rung its last bell.
Even throwing a little bit of shade there to the Lifestealer. So it's a 4k net worth lead. It's a reverse of the last game, 2-9, going the way of Fnatic. But we've seen it once and we'll see it again. Maybe not this match, but we'll see the comeback happen. So DJ looking for the stack on the Ancients as the creeps are pulled up as well. This is just going to be great for the TA. She didn't have the greatest start in the world, about 1600 gold behind the Shadow Fiend, but with these stacks she'll be able to farm these up and accelerate her farm. Building towards the Desolator now, mid lane. Carl stepping up to the dire side of the river. And it looks like he wants to be going on this tower. He's got himself a heal scepter, so Paladin needs to be careful about how far forward he actually comes. Meanwhile, Radiant Jungle, the Boundless Strike finishes off Yash. He's not able to get away from that. Doom on cooldown for the next 23, Lumic. Just with the Liquid Fire trying to do what he can to this tier 1 tower in the mid lane. So Carl wants to get aggressive now as well onto this tier 1 tower.
Dire's middle tower
Lumic is going to be there with the Liquid Fires just to try and harass this or get it down as much as possible. Ohio does have the Vendetta if he wants to try and make a move, but Yash isn't coming too far forwards. Monkey King's there as well.
Dire's middle tower is drowning. Dire's middle tower just
Carl manages to take the mid tower. What's he actually going to go for? He's going for the Blink Dagger as well as the Boots of Travel. TA only about 800 gold now, 700 gold away from finishing the Desolator. Should have it in a couple more creep stacks. Highlight A. Mid lane, what is he? He's level 8. He's going to go towards the Hand of Midas. Did the Nexus Assassin actually finish that off? He did. Bottom lane. Radiant Jungle, Ohio Siege, Yacht is going to be... In fact, the ultimate coming out from Eternal Envy as well. Committed to that.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
Okay, nobody else rotated in with the puck.
Flares here.
Rocket Flare comes out. It's just going to be a little bit off the mark. Alpha's reconnected. Good, I need it.
Almighty
Ohio in the trees, Lure it. The hook comes through though. It's going to be a cross hook at the infest. Shadow Shaman drops his ward. Anything to hold. The lifestealer in place. It doesn't look like it. Monkey King wants to get in and then just instantly leaps himself back out. Now the cog's coming out. Ohio in a wee bit of trouble, gets taken down by Carl. And now he's just going to be able to farm up. The deny's coming out from the wards, getting this done. Shadow Fiend goes, you know what? Sorry, I'm not going to farm those. We'll try and farm a monkey instead.
Throw a line to Radiant's middle
Eternal
tower.
Envoy in the trees, he's going to be able to get himself away. No TP, so he is just relying on the tree dance.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Zabed
attack.
has the full Desolator. I hear a Yule Scepter. The stun comes out from Eternal Envy though. And he's just able to tree dance himself away. Well, maybe not getting the timing right on that Requiem of Souls. It's Monkey King. Just trying to farm down this bottom lane in peace. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Yule Scepter comes out onto the Shadow Fiend. There's going to be the Vendetta as well as the Impale. It looks like they are going to be able to pick up this kill. Abed with his Desolator absolutely desolates the Shadow Fiend.
A prize. Double damage.
You know, Raging Potato up on the top lane with Lumic may be able to put a bit of pressure onto this tier 1 tower, but the Doom is hiding around, has the Doom available as well as the Clap. And that's not something you want. Clap is not fun. Specifically the Clap from Doom.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
But Doom just rotates off the lane, gonna TP himself away. There's a bang
Radiant's middle
on the
tower
clockwork,
is
was
under
hiding,
attack.
waiting for anyone to reveal themselves from behind with a hook.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant's
One
middle
tower, Shadow Shaman does have his Mass Serpent wards back up as well.
Top tower is about to take the plunge.
But Abed with his DD should be able to take down this tier 1 tower in the mid lane, so the trade is on.
Radiant's
Just
middle
backs
tower
himself off as the
can't
TP comes in from Carl.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I'm not going to be using the Vendetta for anything useful this time. Highlight die. It looks like Fnatic really want to be making something happen in the Radiant jungle, as everybody apart from the Lifestealer groups up underneath near the river for the Radiant.
Top tower is under attack.
So Girl going to go for the push. The creeps are going to be taken down by the traps. Hook comes in with the AWP, but there is going to be a tower trade. The Shadow Shaman using his wards, as well as the Monkey King just being able to right-click down this tier 2 tower. Do they stop? I guess they're using the wards to maybe try and look for a rotation in to try and contest this, but nothing coming in from Execration just yet.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Top lane, the chase comes through from Ohio, but there is 2 heroes here.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Make that 3 with the Jakiro. So Ohio scouts it out.
Blessings.
Thrice is nice.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Middle lane, the monkey avoids the flare. As I think the Desolator actually coming out now for the Lifestealer as well. 18 minutes in, nearly 19 minutes in, 4-12, so Fnatic taking the lead. It's a 9k net worth advantage as well. They've got themselves a tier 2 tower on the bot. And Carl just likes to taunt his way through the trees.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
But Execration just haven't been able to rotate yet. and find any major pickups. They have got 4 kills, but compared to the 12 Fnatic, it's not really been what they've wanted, with the, especially with the Lifestealer pickup in the Clockwork, being able to infest and clock in. He's been clocked out a lot more times than he can count. Vendetta, the Impale, but the Rage is going to be there. So the Force Staff comes through from Ohio, gets himself away safely, can't find the kill onto the Lifestealer.
Radiant just smothered their own middle tower.
Shadow Fiend gets to deny the Monkey King. Oh, the blink away from the Shadow Fiend just in time.
For my master.
Nyx just trying to be a pain for Raging Potato. Following him around everywhere. This lane. Potato's still not giving up on this lane. Ohio is there. The Impale comes out just as the Rage is popped. Nice timing on that. Meanwhile, Monkey King sees 3. He's going to go for it with the ult. Throws out the Boundless Strike as well. Yeah, he's going to be able to throw that out with the avoid from the phase shift, but Eternal Envy picks up 1. The hook comes out, it's going to be on the trees just as he leaps away, and it looks like he may be able to get himself out of this. Dreamco keeping him locked in, the Infest as well, but Eternal Envy just trying to go for the leaps, and they're not sure what tree he's in. You'll Scepter in mid-air, keeping him low, but the green comes out, and Eternal Envy eventually gets himself blown up. A Shadow Shaman now. Does have the TP if he wants to get himself away, going to go straight for that Aghanim Scepter. But Paradise, he's in this, he's got the Doom. But he ain't got no guts, he isn't going to go for the Shadow Fiends. Yeah, he brings himself forward, Aben's going to be there as well. Paradise can come in with the Doom, the phase shift. It looks like Yash.
Radiant's top tower is on the
What's he going to do? He's carrying on, and Paradise is going to see him, throws out the Doom, the right clicks from the Infernal Blade, and Abed blows him up.
They're trying to bring down
Does a tier 1 tower now. Going to be priced, it's only about 300 health.
Their structures. Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Arbank being predated.
Dyer's middle tower is under pressure. Radiant douse their own.
Okay, so Shadow Fiend gets a second deny with the towers. Abed's in the mid. What talents is he actually taking? Yeah, he's taking it's plus 200 psionic trap damage. Standard. The hook comes in. Abed, he's going to be able to get himself away from a bang. He just gets... Nope, Dusty's going to come through, and it looks like all 4 heroes in the Radiant side of the jungle from Execration going to secure that kill. As the TP does come down from Shadow Fiend now. He's got the boots of travel. Going to go towards the BKB. So Yash with the Lifestealer inside him. Going to be looking towards the Shadow Shaman. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Ohio's there with the backup. Wards a drop. There's going to be the Shackles with the Red Death as well. It might be enough damage, but the Infest Bomb comes through. Poke, Rage, and Potato combination is going to be able to secure at least 2 kills. And now the Wards going to be farmed up. Shadow Fiend just has denied that.
Dyer's
Fight
bottom
recap.
tower won't last long.
1.2k gold going the way of the Radiants. Not bad for 2 heroes.
Dyer's bottom tower is
So Execration looking to push this to a 3rd game. 8 to 14, starting to come back on the kills now as well. Take a look at the items. Lifesteal's got himself a Desolator, Yasha, Armlet, Leomic. Wards, regen boots, and a smoke as well, just in case you want to make another rotation card. What's he got himself? The drums, the travels, the Aquila, the blink, and the Yules. It's going to be great for finding fights and finding kills, but this tier 2 tower is going to be uncontested.
Dyer's bottom tower won't last long. Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
And it's almost time for Lifestealer to climb inside somebody else. The Infest is up. The smoke's available if they want to be making a move for another gank. Ohio, Yash, hanging around, but despite Carapace comes out, there was no orbs to follow that up to do the damage onto Ohio. So it was just a bit of a safety Carapace. Twilight die with the smoke available. The Doom is up if they can find anybody. Oh, if they find Lifesteal, this is going to be big. The Boundless Strike comes out, the right click saving the Doom with the shackles. Raging Potato. Oh, he's really going to be raging now after being taken down by the side of Fnatic.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is about
Shadow Fiend going to be backing himself up to the T2 tower in the mid lane. It's only on about half its health, as it looks like the Dire want to do Roshan Fnatic. Can they do this quick enough? The wards have been committed. The Fleur spots it out, but Roshan is going down extremely fast. The Meld is there as well for that minus armor. Monkey King preemptively uses his ultimate.
about to take the blood. Roshan has fallen
Yeah.
to the Dire.
An Execration, don't try and contest this. So Aegis actually going the way of TA. Monkey King has got himself the Battle Fury, the BKB, going towards the Echo Saber now as well. Going to be great in that ultimate as well as just right clicking down anyway to stack up the Jingu Mastery charges. It's a Pylight Eye. What's he actually going to build towards from this? It looks like it's going to be the Spirit Vessel. I think with that just being a lone... Right, so Booster, if you take a look in the shop, yep, just needs the Windlace and the recipe as well, which he may have on the courier already. He does. So courier, going down to the secret shop to finish that off.
Blessings.
Almighty money.
Carl got himself the BKB, not just queued up the Lincoln Sphere. But let's take a look at the items while I've got a bit of a time, bit of a break from the fighting. DJ still going towards the Aghanim. How far away from that is he? Just the one item as Ohio chasing down Abeng. Is he going to go for this? Monkey King, the Impale's going to be off the mark, but the Yule Scepter isn't. It's pretty hard to miss the Yule Scepter. The Impale coming off cooldown in a bit. The hook away from nobody. And Abeng. That was a bit of a mistake there, buddy. I don't even know where he was hooking. He was hooking that way. The rotation is up. Doom still available. Paladai leading the line. Oh, Lifesteal, there's going to be the Hex coming up, Boundless Strike to follow it up, maybe just the right click from the Infernal Blade. The Ice Path going to keep him locked down for now, but it's going to be Ohio finding that kill. Raging Potato, and now Ohio with a Vendetta, Boundless Strike as well, right click from Ohio. Is he just going to try and go for the body blocks? The Shackles come out, that is a long range Shackles from the Shadow Shaman with the Aether Lens. And the pickup too in the mid lane. And now, speaking of mid lane, it means Abed is going to be able to put pressure on this tier 2 tower with his Desolator. Got himself a BKB going towards the Orchid now as well. Shadow Fiend trying to do what he can to bring anybody back. The Nixie is going to come back, but it's not going to bring anybody else to the tier 3 tower on the top. EE looking for the gank, the Tree Leap. Not going to be enough as the TP away from Shadow Fiend. It does get him out just in time. So Shadow Fiend going towards, yeah, he's still going towards that Lincoln Sphere. I think he bought up the recipe there, or maybe not. He's actually changed it, going towards the stick now. Well, they're going towards the Vlads. Again, let's take a look, another quick look at the items. Well, we've got a minute. 2-2 tower being pressured on the top lane. Is there going to be anything from this mid lane though? The TA jumps in. It's going to be a double Yules to try and find this kill. Abed just instantly runs himself away. Tornado is too strong.
tower is on the rocks.
Shadow Shaman holding on towards the Aghanim Scepter is up now. Which means you do have split. It's going to be a big ulti in from the Lifestealer. They take down two. Are they going to be able to find a third? They do. It's going to be the TA as well as the Monkey King surviving. TA wants to go in. BKB's pops. Phase shift coming up from the puck. Tree Dance is going to be there as well. Monkey King, I think, should be able to get himself away. TA, you know, deciding to call it a day. Just stacking up the traps. Good execution from Execration. And the Lifestealer ult starting that fight up, finding 3 kills. DA and Monkey King forced to run themselves away. 11 to 18, 30 minutes in. Net worth, if we take a look at the chart, just slowly going the way of Fnatic. We'll wait for it to update. Next XP kind of doing the same, swinging itself back up.
Double damage.
So what do Execration look for now? Roshan is still down. Do you believe the Aegis was that just reclaimed? TA. Got to sell to the full Orchid, I think, though. Yeah, got the full Orchid. Just gonna be a casual 6th relic, I guess. As Eternal Envy. He's got himself the Battle Fury, the Echo Saber. Not queued anything up just yet. We're top lane. Raging Potato is going to be pushing in, building towards the AC. He's got backup from a bang. But he does move back for the defense. Yash just going to be on this top lane, trying to push it out. Has a little bit of time, a little bit of space. And it looks like Fnatic are hunting. Doom, once again, does have the Doom available. TA. Okay, so we have 2 Dooms on the side of Fnatic, with Templar Assassin picking up the Nullifier as well as the Orchid. It means that it's at least, what, a 4-second mini Doom?
Scanning for enemies.
Yeah, like a 5-second mini Doom coming out from the side of the... Oh, the Hex is coming out, though. There's going to be the Ult Scepter. Is there any backup? As the ultimate comes out, Highlight Die going to be taken down by Carl. And now the chase is on to try and do something about it. Ohio, but the Blink's going to come away. And Carl just taunts himself out of danger. So the smoke coming out. Raging Potato gets the infest, wants to be inside the puck. While they've got this 33-second gap, the Doom is down. They're going to try and capitalize on this. Find a bit more. They may even find DJ. The Blink comes in, the infest comes out. And DJ goes down. Envy just hides in the trees. He's like, you know what? Sod that. Ohio. Thinking better of going on a bank. Okay, Monkey King might not actually get out of this. All he needed to do was TP. But the BKB pops, comes in. And once again, Monkey King gets his banana split. Abbott chasing down the SF, but doesn't want to go too far. So Ohio, just walking around the Vendetta, but the side of Fnatic are grouped up. Roshan, oh, that's a long one. 2.5 minutes before he's back up. They see the lifesteal, they go for it with the Impale. The trap's going to be popped. Is there going to be any follow-up? The TP coming in from the TA, but I don't think it's going to be in time. His clock is there for the backup. What's actually got? Not got the axe just yet, but the hook going to be back up pretty soon anyway.
Players here.
Doom just keeping hold of that ice armor. It's actually a really good spell for fighting. But both teams just now starting to take the time, not really wanting to engage in too many fights, because one lost fight will mean at least a tier 3 tower going down. Carl needs to be careful, just coming up to try and split push this, I guess, just handing himself away from the Nyx Assassin. And with this ward, spotting the 2 heroes out, Carl can be careful, and blinks himself away.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is drowning.
No, Monkey King, what's he actually going to go towards? It looks like it's going to be that Heaven's Harbor.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
Just to help him fight, stop the lifesteal from being able to right click him down. Just adds a little bit more control to the side of Fnatic as well. But it looks like we've got ourselves a 5 hero smoke.
Echolocation?
So yeah, it's Roshan. Roshan's still down for the next 35. This could be the fight that Execration need. Nyx Assassin is inside the Vendetta. I don't think they have a gem on the side of the Radiant. No, they do. It's on Yaz. If he gets close enough, they may be able to spot this out, but he gets himself out in the trees. The blink just not in time. The hook's even being thrown for that. Boy. But Nyx Assassin able to make like a tree and split. But this does free up the space for Roshan. The trap's there, so it's going to scout out the Roshan coming back alive. Are they going to group up for a fight with this? I bet level 22 as far as talents go. A little bit more armor reduction to go with this Desolator.
The hidden ones have blessed me.
Monkey King, 50% balanced crit strike. That's pretty nice. All about those right clicks. Oh, the creep Celiumic. Is there going to be a blink? There's a trap pop now as well. It's going to be a dead Jakiro. Carl going to go for the raises to try and go, but Doom goes up. Is he going to get the Doom in? The hook, the Eula Scepter, I think saves him from the hook damage there. And now the Crimson Guard, but it looks like this is going to be the Doom of Doom. Alvin trying to get him close. The raises come through from Carl. Monkey King going to use his ultimate. And Pylai somehow still alive, trying to get himself out. Desperately begging Ohio to get out of his way from the body blocks. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, the Hex comes out onto the Lifestealer, but the split shot from the wards going to be doing damage to the racks on the top lane. The tier 3 tower goes down in the mid, and Monkey King Fnatic just starting to split the lanes now. So Arbes going to be moving on to the mid lane racks as the melee racks on the top lane does go down. Spike Carapace, Arbes trying to do what he can, but he's going to get caught up in this. Carl goes forward. Eula Scepter is going to be there. Raging Potato with the Infest comes out as well. Eternal Envy trying to run himself away. Raging Potato is going to be able to get himself away. Not with the shackles. It looks like they're going to turn around, take down the Lifestealer, try and take him down at least one more right click, but he's almost toggling through it. The Infernal Blade, one more right click. Pylai does secure that kill. Carl trying to do what he can, and it's going to be the Macro Pyre trying to block this off, but Pylai comes back in. BKB popped by the SF, and now the shackles with the Spike Carapace keeps Abeng close and locked down, and now the Nullifier. This could be a great fight. The buyback comes through from the Clockwork. I think they'll be able to find anything from this. Eternal Envy caught in the cog. Gem is on the ground. The buyback from Abeng. That's going to be a dieback. This could be potentially be the game. One more right click. SF does have the buyback, but does he use it? As the poke comes out with the gem. SF does buy back to try and defend this. They're going to find at least the Shadow Shaman. And the raise from Carl secures the kill, the Balance Strike, but Monkey's not done. Gets himself in. The face shift shaves Puck's life for now. Saves Puck's life for now. Doesn't shave it.
They're running full spread at Radiant's
So
bottom
SF, only hero left. There's only one set of racks left as well. TA, Monkey King going to be moving themselves down. This is going to be Megas, ladies and gentlemen. No way that they stand up against this, I don't think, with just the SF. Execration does have the Jakiro coming back up now. Lifestealer in 10.
The Dire now have Mega Creeps.
Mid late, well, Radiant base, they are going to be able to take down the Jakiro. Lifestealer's up. 2 versus 3. Doom's going to be there in just a second. Does he have his Boots of Travel? Doesn't. We're going to TP as close as possible. And Roshan is back alive. If Fnatic maybe want to try and take this and move into the pit. They do find the Nyx Assassin, who drops the gem on the deck. It may be time for TA. No, they want to carry on going on. A Boundless Strike comes through and it's just GG. So Fnatic take the series 2-0. Execration just couldn't stand up to Fnatic.